Hey, I am CN. I hope Thanos gets to work because Thanos has some work to do when it comes to the Infinity Stones. Don't call them gems, or else you'll get ridiculed by people online. Even though they're gems to me, they're not stones. They just did that for the MCU. But I want to see him rip the stone out of Vision's head. I want to see that happen. I want to say Thanos pick up Vision's lifeless body. Just pick up his body, grab that, grab that stone, yank it from his head, dude. I don't even care. I want. Um, I just checked. It's on Jimmy's YouTube. Okay, let me look for his YouTube and we'll get this started. Jimmy Kimmel. Give me a sec, guys. Jimmy Kimmel. Is it one that says Jimmy Kimmel Live, or he only has? Oh crap! It is out. All right, guys. Hold on here. Let me cue it up. Are your bodies ready? Are your bodies ready? No spoilers in the chats too. All right. Are your bodies ready? We're about to fucking watch this trailer. Goosebumps, guys. Goosebumps. Here we go. Here we go. Let me do what I gotta do with this thing here, and we're gonna get started. I hope you guys can hear it. Man, here we go.
This is my chance to prove myself.
Whew. Here we go. Hype. He's got an Iron Man mask on.
Wait a minute. You guys aren't the real Avengers. I can tell both of you are awake. Oh, that was awesome.
Wow.
Does Liz get a new top?
No, we've seen that before. Never with that skirt.
Should probably stop staring before it gets creepy, though.
Too late. You guys are losers.
Become an Avenger, are there like trials or an interview?
Just don't do anything I would do. And definitely don't do anything I wouldn't do. There's a little gray area in there, and that's where you operate.
Oh.
Alright? That's not a hug.
Iron Man, Tony Stark, really?
Good luck out there.
That was awkward. But Tony's awkward.
Listen, I know school sucks.
Peter, you still with us? Yeah.
I know you want to save the world. But you're not ready yet.
Oh, that reminds me of Spider-Man 1.
You're the Spider-Man.
No, I'm not. This is just a costume. This is
You're on the ceiling.
Stay close to the ground.
That looks awesome. Vulture.
Forget
Oh.
the flying monster guy. There are people who handle this sort of thing.
I'm sick of him treating me like a kid all the time.
But you are a kid.
This is my chance to prove myself.
Peter, what is going on with you?
Glide.
I'm really sorry. I'm so busy. I'm slammed.
Don't mess with me, because I will kill you and everybody you love.
Ooh. Sounds threatening. Whoa. He's holding all that up himself? Oh. Wow, dude. Wow. Wow. Holy shit, dude. That last shot, guys. That last shot of him flying with Tony. Did you guys watch that? I think the chat froze. Did you guys see that? Oh man, it was a good trailer. Vulture's mask kind of looks a little bit like Star-Lord's, doesn't it? Poof. Thanks for the sub, Flash Fanatic. What'd you guys think of the trailer, man? I thought it was freaking awesome. The part in the beginning where he's like, it's got a bunch of bank robbers and they're like dressed in the Avengers mask. He's like, "Hey, you guys aren't the real Avengers." I mean, that's classic Peter. He's joking around like Spider-Man should. Man, that looked great. Can we watch it again, please? I didn't get to see it. Yeah, I mean, I'll play it a little bit. I'll play it again in a little bit, but thank you, Exotic, for the sub. How many minutes left? You guys missed it. We just saw it. We all saw it together, and man, that last, no spoilers, but that last scene is like straight out of the comic books, dude. The Amazing Bomb Squad. And then, did you see the way that Michael Keaton delivered that line? He was like, I don't know what the line was for sure. Can you guys quoted it there in the chat where he was like, he's like, I'm gonna kill everyone you care about. The way he delivered it was like so cold. Thank you so much. You're so nice. I was trying to watch it on someone else's, but the lag was real. Oh, no problem, man. I would rather watch it with like 400, whatever, 500 people that we have right now than by myself in my room, geeking out by myself. I'm gonna do this for like all the trailers that are coming up. William Seymour, thanks for the sub. Yeah, any of the new trailers, Wonder Woman trailer, Justice League trailer, what's that called? What's coming up? Logan, the movie, reviews, all that stuff. I'm actually gonna open up the phone lines. If you guys want to call into the show, let me go ahead and put up the number, and you guys can call and we can talk about the trailer that we just saw. Give me a second. Thank you, Pedro. Thanks for the sub. Let me look for the phone number. And it's through Skype. It's a Skype phone number, so anyone can call. Thanks for the sub, Verku. Ooh, that's big. There is the phone number if you want to talk about the trailer. Samir, thanks for the sub, man. Samir, you already subbed to me. Let me go ahead and take this Twitch alert off, the donation alert. Okay. Uh-oh. I might have to take it off everything. Or else it's gonna keep doing that. What time does it start? You guys already showed the trailer. We've already seen the trailer together. You guys want to see it again? You guys want to see the trailer again? Okay, I really have to get this this donation thing off. Oh, we got a caller. Hold on, let me answer this phone call. 613? You're in the Geek, or 650? You're in the Geek Cave. What's up?
Yeah, can you post the link for the trailer? So we can see it again.
Ooh, we got 3 callers, 4 callers. Alright, give me a second, guys. Let me figure out how to turn this alert off. Better pull down the phone number before everyone starts calling. Give me a second. Thanks, guys, for subbing. When you guys sub, that noise comes up, and I'm trying to figure out how to take it off so I can actually have like a stream here without and we got people calling left and right. Give me a second, guys. I will take your phone calls in a little bit. I just have to turn this thing off. Okay, you guys, we're going to see, thanks for the sub. Let me turn this off because it's getting too hectic. Yo, thanks for joining, man. This has been fun. Okay, I gotta get it up. This is for my show, guys. Make sure you tune in. Make sure you sub because I'm gonna be doing Suicide Squad review, everything, all that jazz. Let me just, this donation alert thing is killing me. Almost done. Almost done, guys. Sorry. Thank you for bearing with me. Alright, let me see here. We're good. We should be in the clear. Alright. Got some phone calls coming in. 503, you're in the Geek Cave. What's up?
We're good. We should be in the clear. Oh, hey, what's up?
Hello?
Yeah. I'm
Why can't I hear any calls from Skype?
Oh, here. 503, you're in the Geek Cave. Here, let me,
That's not good. This dude sounds like a dumbass. My bad, dude. All right, do you guys want to fucking check out the trailer again? Because those of you that are popping in a little bit late, you guys missed the trailer. Type of 1 in the chat if you want me to play the trailer again. Because, man, that was freaking amazing. 1 in the chat if you want to watch the trailer again. That means you hit the number 1 and you hit enter. Shout out to Christina Applegate. Watch out. Ooh, look at all those ones. All right, we're going to play the trailer again. And this time, no interruptions with the sub thing. I'm going to be doing this for freaking every single trailer that's coming out. Wonder Woman, Justice League. I'm all about those comic book movies. And if you guys checked out my channel, Geek Theory, this is all I talk about. I love talking about this stuff. So let me go ahead and let's play the trailer again. All right.
This is my chance to prove myself.
Here we go. Sorry guys, no calls right now. I know you guys are calling in, but I gotta figure out what's going on with the audio. Here comes the trailer, guys. Here we go. Get hyped. This was awesome.
Guys? Wait a minute. You guys aren't the real Avengers. I can tell Hulk gives it away.
Dude,
Oh, that was awesome.
I love the eyes, how they get wider.
Does Liz get a new top? No, we've seen that before. Never with that skirt.
Should probably stop staring before it gets creepy, though. Too late.
So, to become an Avenger, are there like trials or an interview?
Just don't do anything I would do. And definitely don't do anything I wouldn't do. There's a little gray area in there, and that's where you operate.
Oh.
All right? That's not a hug. I'm just grabbing the door for you. All right, kid. Good luck out there.
Their chemistry is freaking amazing.
I know school sucks.
Peter, you still with us? Yeah.
I know you want to save the world. But you're not ready yet.
You're the Spider-Man.
No, I'm not. This is just a costume. This is
You're on the ceiling.
Stay close to the ground. And stay out of trouble.
There's no audio? Really?
Forget the flying monster guy. There are people who handle this sort of thing.
I'm sick of him treating me like a kid.
Time out. There's no audio for this? Oh, that sucks. Can you guys hear me speaking? Man, this is such BS. This is like what they have. Some people are saying they have audio. Anyway, we're gonna continue.
All the time, but you are. Prove myself.
It was probably trolls, guys. It was like,
Peter, what is going on with you?
I'm really sorry. I'm so busy. I'm slammed.
Don't mess with me, because I will kill you and everybody you love.
I will kill you and everybody you love. Watch this, watch this. And I hate people like that. Like when I'm watching a movie and they've already seen it and they're like, hey, dude, guess what's coming up, or you're about to love this part. I'm like, dude, don't tell me that. Let me just watch it for myself and then tell me after the fact. After the fact, ask me ask me if it was good or not. Don't tell me before. You guys ever do that where you're watching with somebody and they're like, they know it's a good part, like in The Ring. Let's talk about The Ring. You know, the horror movie where that girl's in the closet and she's all decrepit. And then, I'm watching with my friend. He's like, hey, dude, watch this. I'm like, I'm like, I don't care, dude. Why are you spoiling the moment? Spoiler alert. Oh man, that trailer was great though. Let's talk about the trailer. What did you guys like about it? Um, I'm trying to get Skype to work, guys. I can't hear anybody who calls. I don't know why. Do any of you know OBS and what preferences I should have for the Skype, or what's going on here? Blah blah blah. Microphone. Yeah, I mean, you can try calling again and see if it works. And there's no Zendaya wasn't in this trailer at all. That was kind of weird. Here, we got a phone number. It's an unknown call. It's probably a troll. Here we go. Unknown number. What's up? You're in the Geek Cave.
Hey. Yo.
Hello. Hello. I can't hear a
Can you hear me?
thing. Bye, unknown number. Sorry. My bad. I suck at OBS. Who is this clown anyway? My name is TC and I do Geek Theory. Yeah, there you go. Geek Theory on YouTube. This is the channel you're on right now. And I do a live well, I don't do a live show. This is my first live show. Yeah, the trailer's out, guys. I already played the trailer twice. Make sure you sub to the channel. I'm gonna be doing this for Suicide Squad. Be doing this for Justice League, Wonder Woman, Guardians of the Galaxy 2, Spider-Man. When more trailers come out, I can tell it's your first. Yeah, definitely can. I can tell it's my first. I'm the one doing it. It's ridiculous. There is audio. Okay, at least that worked. All right. At least you heard the freaking audio of the trailer. Now I just gotta fix Skype because I want to talk to you guys. I don't care if you guys troll me. I want to talk about the trailer, and it sucks. People are calling, and it's not working. Man, I've been following you since you started your Instagram accounts. Great to see you have a channel. Thanks, James Hopkins. Appreciate that. Yeah, a lot of you are here from Comic Book HQ, and thank you for clicking the link and joining me. This is going to be a regular thing, especially with trailers and movie reviews too. I have some people trying to call. Okay, I'm gonna F with the preferences right now. So. That's so annoying how it's not working, dude. Like, for real. All right, unknown number. You're in the Geek Cave. What's up?
Hi, yo, what's up?
Hey, I can hear you now. Now, let me just ask the chat if they can hear the Skype caller. Hey, what's up? You want to talk about the trailer?
Yeah.
What'd you think?
Oh my gosh, it is the best trailer of Spider-Man.
What was your favorite moment of the trailer?
It is amazing. I can't believe they're finally bringing Vulture into movies.
I know, and guess what? I don't know. Did you like the way that Michael Keaton, delivered that one line where he's like, "I'm gonna kill you," and everyone you care about? Like, that was awesome to me.
Yeah, it's exactly Michael Keaton saying that line. It just...
He's like already better than the Green Goblin dude. I don't know what the fuck his name was that they gave us in the Amazing Spider-Man and the Amazing Spider-Man 2. Like, with that one line, he like destroys that other dude, right?
Exactly, that one line just. It was.
Yeah. Do you have any other favorite moments of the trailer? Or you just enjoyed it overall?
I enjoyed the whole trailer overall, but at the same time, one favorite scene was with Tony Stark and Peter Parker just right there, those two talking, like, you really get
in
to
the car,
yeah, you really get to see how their relationship. I want to see more of their relationship exactly, because you kind of see how like Tony Stark brings out that like kind of fatherly character, like, hey, I'm your son, like kind of like I feel like you, kind of way.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a father son type thing because Uncle Ben is dead at this point, and we all know he doesn't know he doesn't know where his father is. But you won't. Amazing Spider-Man 2 won't tell you that. It'll tell you that he's still alive somewhere, just doing some other shit. But yeah, I like the bond, and they both seem like funny people. And Tony Stark and their chemistry is gonna be awesome to see. But yeah, man, anything else you want to talk about?
I just can't. I'm glad that I was able to actually get you, and I'm a big fan.
Yeah, right, dude. You just found the channel today, right? Don't lie, man. It's cool. I'm a fucking 1,000 subscriber channel. All right, you did not know about Geek Theory before today. Before you saw that thumbnail, that beautiful thumbnail that I made, and then you clicked on it because you're like hyped, right?
Maybe.
All right. Well, yeah. Thanks for calling the show, man. Appreciate it.
All right, thanks.
All right. Take care. All right, guys. I'm taking more calls. Let me put the number back on. Could you guys hear that guy? Could you hear him? There is the phone number. You can call from any landline, cell phone. Once I figure out how to search my own fucking Skype in Skype, then I'll have my Skype up there that you guys can call via Skype. Oh man, that trailer is it was really good, man. I wanted to see, what did I want to see? I didn't want to see no, what's it called? Symbiote teases, not yet. Yeah, guys, we played the trailer twice. It was amazing. Oh, we had another phone call. Hold on. You guys can call into the show, 510-470-6639. And this is 708. You're in the Geek Cave. What's up? They hung up. I think they hung up. There we go. Different number. 702. Is that Vegas? 702. What's up? You're in the Geek Cave. Is this Vegas?
What's up?
Hey, what's up, man? You want to talk about the trailer today?
Yeah. I didn't see it. Can you play it again?
Really? All right. I played it twice. I'll probably play it a little bit later on if you didn't get to see it. It's live right now on Jimmy Kimmel's YouTube channel. If you want to check it out right now, then come back. But yeah, man, I wanted to discuss with you the trailer, but you haven't seen it yet, so go watch it.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
I'll call you back.
All right. Bye. All right. Here we go. Another one person was calling. All right. All right. 661. You're in the Geek Cave. What's up?
I'm black.
Oh man, I couldn't hear that guy. 857, you're in the Geek Cave. What's up?
What's going on with you?
Not much, man. Did you see the trailer?
I did, man. I thought it was very underwhelming, but you know how they do with trailers now. This is the first one, the trailer before the trailer before the movie comes out. But this movie
exactly.
Monies, man. This is a new millennial Spider-Man, man. I like your
yeah, for sure.
About you until tonight, man. Keep doing what you're doing.
Hey, thanks a lot, man. Yeah, definitely. They're gonna come out with like 2 more trailers, and
you know it's coming, man. So this was very underwhelming for me, man. But I
yeah,
mean, I like the direction they're going.
I mean, what did we really get with this trailer? We got Vulture, which we already knew, and then
just know that this is Marvel Spider-Man. It's undeniable, you know, with the abundance of Tony Stark. So that last shot with him and Tony flying at the end, I loved it.
All right, man. Take it easy. Thanks for calling.
Likewise, man.
All right. That guy was trying to get off the phone with a quickness, and I was like, no, man, stay and talk. You guys probably sensed that in the chat. All right, we got some more calls. Here we go. 469. 469, you're in the Geek Cave. What's up? Hello. Bye. He didn't want to talk to me. All right, here we got another call. 770, you're in the Geek Cave. What's up?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's going on, man? Did you see the trailer?
Yes, sir.
What did you want to talk about? What did you like? Did you enjoy it, or did you thought it was overhyped?
I loved it.
Nice.
I thought it was a little bit overhyped, but I thought it was really cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's no like doomsday dropping from a building and like just spoiling the whole movie. But yeah, it was a little underwhelming. It was super cool to see the Iron Man shot at the end with Spidey, but yeah, I mean, you got to see a little bit more of his personality and stuff.
Yeah.
All right, you want to say anything else?
I like the Robert Downey Jr. one, all that stuff. I thought it was really cool.
Yeah, his chemistry with Tom Holland is really good, and I think it's gonna be better when they have the full cast of the Avengers there and they're playing off each other.
Yeah.
But none of this CW Arrow type shit. You watch CW shows at all?
Oh yeah, I watch The Flash and Arrow every time
Like,
they come out.
I don't know. There's people that pick up on this, but I picked up on this. Like when there's this scene where like they're in their lab or whatever, and you have everyone standing like in a circle or next to each other. It's like each person has to have one line of dialogue, and then the next person next to him finishes their dialogue, and then the next person says the line, and then the next person says the line. It's nauseating. It drives me crazy, and I hope they don't do that shit with Avengers.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, thanks for calling.
Thank you. Bye.
All right, bye. All right, let me check the chat a little bit. So do you guys get that with CW too? With freaking just one line being said and then the next person says the other line and then the next person says the other line. It's like so campy. I'm like, dude, just talk like a normal human being. If you're with like a group of friends and that's not how you speak. You don't say, "Hey, we need to do this." And the other guy's like, "Maybe we should do this." And then the other guy's like, "No, you don't do that. It's not real life." Oh man, I think, dude, Eric Jones, it says in the chat, I think they should do one with Carnage. Now, I've always said that the best, when they're ready to get to the symbiotes and the aliens, the best ending post-credit scene, after the credits, would be, that red ooze, and you have Cletus Cassidy. He's behind the jail, the jail cell, and you just have the red slime or the red alien symbiote crawl on him, and then boom, that's like a post-credit scene. I think that'd be freaking amazing. Oh man, Supergirl isn't that bad. And compared to Smallville, all of them suck. I'm sorry. All right, here we go. Got another call. 281. 281. What's up? You're in the Geek Cave.
So I just saw the trailer.
Hey, you saw the trailer? What'd you think?
I mean, I heard about it yesterday, and waiting all night yesterday. I thought they were going to drop it at midnight yesterday. And I was waiting all day. I mean,
you sound pissed off, dude. You sound like you've been waiting all day to watch it, then you saw it, and you're like, ah.
I have been waiting, but I mean, it's just not what not what I expected.
Yeah, I mean, what did you expect?
I mean, I don't know. It looks good. It looks like Robert Downey Jr. Iron Man is going to carry him through for his first movie. Send him off, and
Yeah, kind of like the mentor figure.
So like, all right, I'm gonna help you out for your first time out, and then after that, see you.
Yeah.
It doesn't look bad though. It doesn't look bad. Hopefully it's not. Hopefully they balance the comedy and the storytelling and the origin really well. Do you know if this is going to be an origin story?
No. They're not going to do the origin. If anything, they might do like short flashbacks of the origin, but no. He's already been he's been Spider-Man. He's been doing it for a while, and the one thing I will say about the trailer though is that I hope this is like one of the first Marvel movies, even though it's not technically a Marvel only movie. It's Fox and Sony Marvel. But I hope it's the first movie where we get a fucking badass villain. I hope Vulture and Michael Keaton, I hope he's threatening. I hope he's intimidating. I hope he's like not on some silly shit like Ronin and losing to a dance-off against Star-Lord.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
He said he was chilling and everyone he loved. That's something we haven't heard.
It was the best line of the trailer to me.
Yeah. Yeah, that was really good. He said I was in the... But yeah, I just wanted to watch it. Just wanted to call in my thoughts. So,
all right, cool, man. Yeah, thanks for calling.
All right, bye-bye.
All right, bye. Man, you guys are rock stars today. I have never had this much activity because, I mean, this is my first one and it's crazy. Maybe it's just because it's after a famous trailer and you guys want to talk about it and you guys are hyped. Just like I'm hyped. All right, let me see here. We have a call from unknown number. Should I answer it, guys? I don't know about answering calls from unknown numbers. It's just sketch, right? They're going to be trolling me. All right, this one actually has a number. 657. 657, you're in the Geek Cave. What's up? Hello. I'm just here. I'm just listening back to myself talk. Yeah, not gonna do that. The Star-Lord scene was funny as no, David Wallace. No. Okay. I understand that Guardians of the Galaxy was like a movie where, it's very lighthearted and silly and stuff, but to have Ronan lose because Star-Lord decided to like bust out some dance moves, it was very underwhelming. And it made Ronan look like a punk. I'm sorry, but they did an okay job of building Ronan like throughout the movie. Like he was a badass. He had his big ass mallet. Um, he talked back to Thanos, dude. Like Ronan was starting to be built up, right? And then he loses because he doesn't understand what dancing is. That was one of the dumbest endings I've ever fucking seen. All right. We got a call. What is this? 210. What area code is that? All right, 210. You're in the Geek Cave. What's up?
Not much, man. So which one are you more excited for now that you've seen both trailers, Guardians or the Spider-Man?
Ooh, that's a very good question. I guess it kind of depends on what your taste is. I think Spider-Man's going to be more catered to like the teenage audience, and I think Guardians of the Galaxy is more catered to older folks, with the soundtrack being in like the 70s or 80s. I forget which one, but I'm gonna say Spider-Man just because it's the first Spider-Man, and we've already seen one Guardians. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Spider-Man. What about you?
Me personally, I'm kind of more excited for Guardians. I think. I mean,
Yeah.
Spider-Man's great, but we've had so many iterations of that already.
True. Yeah.
We've only had one movie come out so far, and it's pretty on point for the first movie. So
Yeah.
I'm excited to see the crossover now that it's with Marvel Studios and see what they're gonna do with it. But yeah, Guardians has already been tested and proven.
All right, let me ask you a question. Do you think they should include any of the other Avengers as cameos in this movie, or should it just be a Spider-Man and Iron Man thing? Like they shouldn't do anybody else.
At least for the first one, I think it should just be Spider-Man and Iron Man. I already got that kind of rapport going on, and it's already pretty much established as a setup between like kind of a mentor situation. So
Yeah, exactly.
then later on down the road, if they want to, maybe add more in. But for this first one, I don't think you really need it.
Yeah, I want to see Norman Osborn at least. Maybe start to develop the universe there and have him like be behind. I don't know, pulling the strings behind a lot of things. But yeah, thanks for the call, man. You want to say anything else?
No, man, I'm good. Thank you. That was real cool talking to you.
All right, cool, man. Take it easy. Oh man, yeah, guys, the YouTube trailer is out already. I played it twice here. I've had a very fun time tonight. I've been going 43 minutes strong. It's not ending yet. I mean, we'll take some more calls. 817, you're in the Geek Cave. What's up?
What's up?
Not much, man. Talk to me about the trailer. Did you hate it? Did you love it? What?
Yeah, dude, I fucking loved it, man.
Favorite parts?
I'm live from my computer right now. You're a little ahead of me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but yeah, bro. I want to ask you a question. What are you expecting? Like, what do you want to see in this new Spider-Man movie?
I kind of want this movie to have the charm that I'm seeing with the trailer. Like, it's gonna be a movie for like younger kids, dude. Like, it's Spider-Man, and it's supposed to be a movie for like the younger, I guess, teenage audience. But I don't want it to be, solely for them. I want us to enjoy it. I don't want us to cringe during the movie. You know what I'm talking about? I don't, because some things are worrying me about it, like his little sidekicks. Like I can see some of their humor being very cringeworthy, and I hope that doesn't happen. But I'm just hoping for a movie where we fall in love with Tom Holland's Peter Parker, and we develop like a good backstory with him, and we get to know him. You know what I mean? That's pretty much it. Just give us like the Spider-Man from the comics. Give us Peter Parker. Just give him charm. Give us charm.
And then one more question: how do you feel that they're not really going with the Mary Jane or the Gwen Stacy, and that they're bringing someone else in?
They can always be introduced later. Yeah, they can always be introduced later in terms of Gwen and Mary Jane. Everyone thought Zendaya was gonna be Mary Jane, but she's just some girl named Michelle. And you never know, they might pull a fast one on us and be like, "Oh, her nickname is MJ or I don't know, something like that. So we don't know for sure, but yeah, they can always introduce Gwen and what's it called, Mary Jane later on. I'm fine with it.
Bet. All right, man. I appreciate it.
Hey, no problem, man. Have a good night.
You too.
All right, should we take more calls, guys, or what should we do here? Troy Hunt. Troy Hunt is in here, and he says Tony. If you guys don't know who Troy Hunt is, he's a very interesting person. He's a very significant person. All right, let's take another call. Here we go. 904. 904, what's up? You're in the Geek Cave. Talk to me.
What do you think of Zendaya?
What's up? I couldn't hear you.
What do you think of Zendaya?
What do I think of Zendaya? Was she even in this trailer, dude? I swear I didn't even see her. They had some other girl.
She was that one ugly chick that said, yeah, y'all should stop staring.
That wasn't her, was it? That was her? Huh, they uglied her up. Because I didn't even recognize her. I mean, she's fine. She's gonna be like Peter's crush and everything, and I mean, I guess it's fine. I don't know. I'm just glad that she's not MJ. Actually, I don't even care if she was MJ. I really don't have any opinion on her at all until I see more. What about you?
Another question. Do y'all think there should be another huge LexCorp? I mean, not LexCorp.
Oscorp, right?
Like in the Amazing Spider-Man trilogy.
I do. I think who was rumored to be Norman Osborn for a while? I think it was Matthew McConaughey was rumored to be him, but I do think they need to give us some type of figurehead, kind of like they have Kingpin for the Netflix series and Wilson Fisk. I think we do need to introduce somebody as Norman, because if you want to get into the Illuminati of Marvel, or if you want to get into what's the other group? I'm forgetting right now, but you're gonna need Norman Osborn. But yeah, I think it's time. Might as well. Doesn't have to have like a huge role. Just hey guys, this is Norman Osborn, and yeah. All right, man. You have anything else? All right, cool. Let's see what the chat is saying. She's the girl who called them losers. Okay. I seriously, man, they did a good job of like disguising her beauty, because I didn't even know that was her. I was like, who is this other girl? Did some other girl get cast in this film that I did not know? Credit scene idea: Venom crouching in a rooftop watching Spider-Man beat up some low-life thugs. Or you have, no, I was gonna say, you can have freaking above a church bell, like the cartoon, and have Spider-Man, or they did that in Spider-Man 3 too, didn't they? The church bell scene? I think they did. All right, let's take another call. 522, what's up? You're in the Geek Cave.
Hello?
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, what's up?
So you saw the trailer tonight. Did you hate it? Did you like it? What are your thoughts?
Well, honestly, I thought it was gonna be more of the comic and everything, but like, I think it's a whole different story. I think, well, it's in a good way.
Yeah, it kind of gave me vibes of like the original Spider-Man and William Dafoe as Green Goblin. Like in terms of, there was this one shot in the trailer where they were like a bunch of like a fire warehouse type place. I was like, that kind of looks familiar. Oh man, I'm hearing some echo.
I'm sorry. I'm just seeing it live. Sorry about that. Yeah. Let's just hope that they have another sequel. You know, just like the other Spider-Man movies where they just like make, I don't know. In this case, they made like 2, and the other franchise they made like 3, and then they stopped there.
Yeah.
Carnage action or Venom.
Oh. Yeah, Venom done right, and not Topher Grace Venom, an actual Eddie Brock, like big, bulky, not Brock Lesnar, but somebody with Brock Lesnar's stature. I know it's hard to find like actors who are that big, and then also can act at the same time. But I think we need the big hulking type Venom.
Well, yeah, actually, and one more thing, you know, what I really like about this movie is that like it's down to earth. You know, it actually makes it feel like you're in actual high school, not like, you know, growing up and stuff like that. Does that make sense?
Yeah, true. Yeah, may I ask, how old are you?
Oh, I am 20.
I was gonna say, yeah, I think this movie's catering towards like the younger demographic, like the teenage. But yeah, watching it, it did give me, it did give me some feels of being back, at the cafeteria, at the table and stuff. But yeah, all right, man. You got anything else?
Yeah, just one more thing. Please, anybody on YouTube, check out my band, Necromind, and Mora Quintana. We're on Spotify. Please. Thank you, man.
All right, sounds good, man. No, no problem. Have a good night. All right. I'm neglecting the chat for the calls. Doing it for the calls. Man, I am cringe. I'm surprised I haven't seen any more people writing cringe in the chat. Is there going to be a second trailer? Of course there's going to be a second trailer and a third trailer. Even though I'm good already. Maybe one more trailer with like giving us more of the plot. But I don't need to see 3 trailers, dude. Like 2 and I'm good. There we go. There's the cringe. Here it comes. The cringe is strong now. Clickbait? I showed the freaking trailer twice. What are you talking about? You're just late, dude. Time is not going to stop for you to get to the stream. It's 52 minutes in. We're almost at an hour. And I think I'm going to upload this thing in its entirety, even though I fucked up multiple times. Multiple times in this stream. If you were here from the beginning, you know that I messed up in terms of the audio. Things weren't perfect, but still. El cringe. How do you say it in Spanish? Somebody who's Mexican. I'm Mexican, but I don't. Oof, that's a different story. Okay. 209. 209. Is that Stockton area? You're in the Geek Cave. Hello? Couldn't hear anybody. Hey, someone's calling. Oh, wow. Karina Michelle from Epic Comic Cast. You're in the Geek Cave. What's up?
Hello?
Hello? You're on live in the Geek Cave.
Oh, I'm on live, dude. There's like a huge lag.
Oh, there is? Well, you should get away from the computer so that you can.
There's like
Yeah.
a huge lag. Yeah.
So. Yeah, you're on the Geek Cave, and there's actually 500 people in there, and you were laughing at me. Hey guys, if you guys didn't know, this is my sister, my annoying little sister, who was like, when you do your show, you're gonna have 2 people watching you, and she was like, no one wants to go.
How many people were watching, and I was like, dang, that was way more than I was anticipating.
Yeah. No, she was talking so much shit, guys. She was like, you're gonna have like 5 people in there, and blah 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 blah. But anyway, so you saw the trailer. What'd you think? Let's get your thoughts on the trailer.
Let me see. I thought it was good. I didn't think it was fantastic. I thought it was a good trailer. I think it was a good start.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't blow anybody away. The ending was really cool with that shot of them flying. I think the Vulture. I hope the Vulture is like one of the best villains.
Dude, we only saw maybe like 2 seconds of Michael Keaton, but already he's fantastic.
Yeah, already he's better than that whack.
He's just a great actor. He's a great actor, and he's gonna kill it. I even like the aesthetic. I love the Vulture's aesthetic already.
His mask kind of looks like Star-Lord's mask a little bit. That's what I thought when I saw it.
Yeah, here it already looks amazing. I love the beginning when you have like those bank robbers with the Avengers things on. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I gotta see more. I love the teeny bopper teenage movie though. It's different. It's different than what anybody's doing right now.
Yeah, I mean, what I said earlier about this movie, it's very MTV-ish, and I'm scared about the cringe. I'm scared about the little kids and the jokes and the sidekicks and all that stuff. I think I said it feels very BuzzFeed-ish to me. And if you guys know anything about BuzzFeed is just the worst. Okay.
It's internet culture eventually.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for calling in to the Geek Cave. Did you want to say anything? What else did you want to talk about?
No, nothing. I guess we can save it for the podcast. All right.
Yeah, save it for the podcast. All right. Take care. Thanks for calling in to my show. Bye. Hey, Eugene Executioner Evans. I saw you in the chat room. Yeah, that's Karina. He was like all stoked. He was like, oh shit, Karina's in here. All right. Let's take another call, guys. 972. 972, you're in the Geek Cave. What's up?
Hi, hello.
Hey, what's up, man?
Oh my god, you are loud. Sorry.
My bad. I have a Blue Yeti microphone, so It kind of it's loud to everybody.
Yeah, it's just kind of late for me right now, so I'm talking very quietly.
Well, okay. So, hey, what did you think about the trailer?
Um, First of all, I wasn't actually here like when you showed the trailer, but I saw the trailer a few minutes ago, I think, and it looks really good. It looks like way better than all the other ones were. I mean, like, just, I mean, it's just got that better feel to it. Like, it feels like we're getting a better Peter Parker than like anything else, because it feels like he's around the freshman
Is
thing.
the appropriate age? Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, like he always
Because
seemed like he was supposed to be a kid,
yeah,
but in the other movies he grew up way too fast.
how old was Tobey Maguire when he took on Peter Parker? He was pretty old at that point, and he was like trying
I
to.
don't know how long ago it was.
Garfield was a little younger, I think. I don't know. He's kind of old
Yeah,
too.
like he seemed pretty good for the time, and then I see Civil War, and I'm like, you know what? Nope, get Andrew Garfield out of here.
Yeah, yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. That seems like to be the reception. Like with this trailer, half people think, "Oh, it's awesome! Like I can't wait for it," and the other half are like kind of underwhelmed. I think this whole freaking buildup of like, oh, trailer drops tomorrow, and then we have to wait like I don't know, hours and hours, and we get to finally see it from Kimmel. Like that was kind of the buildup was a little underwhelming, but it had some really good spots in the trailer. But yeah, man. You wanted to say anything else?
Um, I don't really know. Some one thing was like when they showed the trailer tease like yesterday, I saw they said something about like it was when they first gave Peter either the whole entire suit upgrade or just the webbing upgrade. But I
Yeah.
didn't see that in the trailer. That's what I thought was gonna happen. But it said trailer one, so there's probably gonna be more.
Yeah, we did. I don't know if they showed that. I think they did, where he was like flying and he had the armpit webbing.
Yeah, like they showed that scene, but I mean, like when he was like, hey, what are you wearing? This is my suit. Did you see the case? Like what case? Like that scene, I thought they were gonna include in there, but
Yeah, yeah. I'll tell you one thing. What I don't want to see is I don't want to see the Iron Spider-Man outfit until the movie. I don't want that to be spoiled in a trailer. And I don't think they'll do it. I mean, he's there with Stark, so
right,
it's
they're
possible.
probably gonna save it for a really good moment.
Yeah, don't pull a Doomsday. Do not pull a fucking Batman v Superman Doomsday. We don't need to see it. What's it called? There is some good and some element of surprise. But yeah, man. Thanks for calling in.
No, you're welcome.
All right, have a good night.
You too.
Man, you guys are super nice, dude. I swear, everyone who's called has like been super nice, and I'm like, oh, cool. It just seems like I'm talking to friends. I've seen some other online shows like this where people get trolled, and I'm just asking for it. I'm just freaking asking for it. Okay, cool. Wow, smart, Tony. All right, should we take some more calls? (830) or 862? 862. What's up? You're in the Geek Cave.
Hey, TC, what's going on, brother?
Not much, man. Who is this?
It's Wade.
Wade Ilson, the best Twitter handle. You guys, if you're in this chat right now, and there's 500 of you right now, the best Twitter handle in the world is Wade Ilson. Take the W out. Wade Ilson. Go follow him on Twitter. He's awesome. He does a podcast of his own. All right, Wade. So what did you think about the trailer? What are your thoughts?
I had an ear-to-ear grin, man. I'm definitely excited, and I made a bold statement. I'm going to stick to it. I feel this may be the best MCU movie coming out.
Ooh, that is bold,
Winter
dude.
Soldier and Guardians for me.
Very bold. I don't know your ranking. I was gonna say you just told me right there. So your top two are Winter Soldier and Guardians.
No, Guardians would be one. Winter Soldier would be two. I just said it quickly, but yeah, those are my 1 and 2.
Oh, okay. I mean, so okay. What were your favorite moments of the trailer? What'd you enjoy?
My favorite moments were we saw more of a quirky side of Spider-Man during the bank robbery scene.
Yeah.
It was more funny. I definitely want more of that. We got a little bit of it with Andrew Garfield.
You know what?
We didn't get much of it with
I was gonna say, like that kind of reminded me of when Andrew Garfield was like doing that I forgot who he was. Like he was like spinning his web or shooting his web like and like covering people's faces and mouths and stuff when he was like being chatty and all that stuff. But I think it was done much better here with Tom Holland.
Definitely feel it was done much way better, and it's you know
'Cause
what? It's something I would definitely take my niece to go see. She's a big Spider-Man fan. Her uncle
oh
got her
yeah,
into it, Uncle Wade. So
this is
he's
the perfect movie for the younger demographic. I'm telling you, like everyone's gonna freaking jump on this.
But I did have a theory to your end credits idea, right?
All right,
I say Tony forms his own Avengers.
you think Tony forms his
and
own
Spider-Man is like
Avengers?
Lieutenant.
Okay, why would he need to form his own Avengers?
Because there's still. He said you're not an Avenger. By the end of the movie, Spider-Man's probably gonna. I think Tom Holland Spider-Man will have to prove himself enough. And he said, you know what, kid, I got some potential. I think I see some potential in you. I want to make you an Avenger on his squad because obviously Cap has, Civil War. Cap has his Avengers. Tony has his.
Yeah. I mean that sounds like a cool idea. What was I gonna say? Yeah, let's get Hugh Jackman in there too. Let's get Logan, but that's never gonna happen. Not in my lifetime.
No, you're probably long gone, bro. Long gone.
Yeah, I mean that'd be cool to see like a new Avengers or a new a bunch of characters, and they have that revolving shot, or like at the end of Age of Ultron, where they're like, "Oh, this is your new crew." They could do something like that.
Yeah, we could definitely see it. I would love to see that play out. I even heard there's other spider characters we may see in the movie. I kind of feel Marvel would rush it. I heard Silk might be in it.
Oh, really? I didn't hear
We
anything
might be
about
getting
that.
Silk. I heard there's a character named Cindy who's Asian in the movie. Cindy
Huh.
Mooney's Asian. She's Silk from Spider-Man. So,
Yeah.
I don't want her to rush it. I don't want them to rush it. Take your time.
Yeah. Let them take their time. They got I mean, they're working with Sony, so hopefully they can right the ship or give us what we want. Give us a good movie. It doesn't have to be the best movie. Just give us a good movie.
I feel it's going to be one of the best movies of the summer. We have
All
two
right,
solid movies coming out from Marvel. Thor is a question mark for me. I'm sorry, not a big Thor person. Guardians.
dude. Thor Ragnarok though, you're gonna have the Hulk in there being a gladiator and just like those gladiator scenes, and the Hulk himself, he's a blockbuster. Like he can't carry his own movie, but when he's he's always like the main event when he goes into as a cameo in other people's movies.
But I feel that's a cop out. This is a Thor cop out.
It is a cop out movie because the Thor: The Dark World was a terrible movie, and Thor really, Thor can't hang a movie. He's not a solo movie. It's not really. It's not his strong suit. I don't think he has enough fame and recognition in pop culture to carry his own movies.
Couldn't agree more with you. Could not agree more with you.
All right, Wade, man. Anything else you want to say?
Yeah, man. Thanks for the little shout out. Yeah, I do have my own podcast. You can follow us at Nerd Empire Podcast. Look us up on iTunes. Just want to give a shout out to TC for letting me get on, man. Thanks.
Hey, no problem, man. Anytime. All right, take it easy. You too. Late. Whew, my energy is winding down, even though I'm drinking a freaking Mio. Mios are not a Red Bull, the Mio. Do you think they'll mention the Battle of New York in this movie or ignore it because this is more of a Sony film? No, Blade GTR in the chat. They're all in, guys. They are all in, and I think they're giving Marvel like complete control. Like, hey, Marvel, you do what you need to do to make this movie gross $1 billion. So, all right, we'll take another call. 408. 408. What's up? You're in the Geek Cave.
Hey.
What's going on?
Nothing much. You?
Not much, man. Just talking about the trailer. What did you think about the trailer? Did you like it? Hate it? Didn't care?
I'm a huge Spider-Man fan.
Oh, nice. So, I don't know. Well, after seeing this trailer, what do you think about the movie going forward? Do you think it's going to be one of the best MCU movies out there? You think it's going to top Avengers or Civil War or whatever you have in your top three?
I don't know if it will top the best Marvel movie, but I'm hoping it will be really good.
Okay. Is there any moments in the trailer where you're like, oh man, I fanboyed out, or it made me so hyped, or
Particularly the part where he's attacking the bank robbers. I just like that quippy humor that Spider-Man has, and it looks like they're
Yeah.
really going on the. Because that's one thing I did like about Andrew Garfield. I didn't care too much for his Peter Parker side, but I did really like his Spider-Man side.
His Peter Parker was very like awkward and socially awkward, right?
Yeah, I found it really fit the character well, and I find Tom Holland is kind of like the best of both worlds situation.
I mean, you can kind of tell that Tom Holland is also a little bit socially awkward, but it works for Tom that it didn't work for Andrew, because Andrew looks like a freaking GQ model, right? Is anyone gonna believe that Andrew Garfield is like can't get a girl, or he's like he's a hipster? He's on his skateboard, you know, he's got what's the bandana, or not the bandana, the hoodie, no, the beanie. There you go, the beanie. And yeah, so it works for Tom Holland a lot more than it worked for Andrew, I think.
Yeah, it also helps that Tom Holland looks actually young.
Yeah, it does help, and he doesn't look like he's in his 30s. I think, dude, don't check me on this, but I think Andrew Garfield was actually in his 30s when he took that role. But
Yeah.
I don't know. Someone's gonna fact check me. All right, man. You have anything else to say?
No, I think that's it. Thank you for the shout out, man.
No problem, man. Take it easy. Have a good night.
You too, man.
They took my job. Literally, stop talking. Okay. All right, next caller. Oof. We're a little over an hour right now. Starting to feel it in my shoulders. All right, here we go. 954. We just saw this Spider-Man Homecoming trailer. What did you think of it?
I mean, the trailer was really good. I liked it, and I just wanted to see what Geek Theory thought about it.
I liked it. I thought it was a little underwhelming just because of the way they built it up. Like, we had to wait a full day, and then we had to wait until like prime time and watch it. Like, wait till Kimmel to release it, which I think they should have just given it to us on YouTube. But there were some things that I loved about it, like the shot where, you know, the bank robbers and they're all wearing Avengers masks and his jokes with them. I liked Michael Keaton. His one line like sold it for me already. I hope he's one of the best MCU villains that they have, because the only good one so far has been like Loki. You can say that there's some other ones, but a lot of them have been lackluster. But yeah, what did you think about it?
This is his grandma.
What? Hello, Grandma. What did you think of the Spider-Man Homecoming trailer?
I mean, I saw the trailer too, and his grandma and my grandson's scared to talk about it right now.
Oh, okay.
You're on the phone.
Oh, yeah. You call into a live YouTube show called The Geek Cave.
Oh, hello.
What's up?
I really like Spider-Man.
This is the same person. Yeah, this is the same person, just making a grandma voice. It's okay, man. Yeah, you sound like a kid who's trying to be a grandma.
This is his grandma.
You know, she very could well be his grandma. All right. Well, if you have nothing else to say about the trailer, we're going to go ahead and move on to the next caller.
Okay. No problem.
All right. Have a good night, Grandma and grandson. PP too small. All right. Let me see here. Where do I call in? Are you kidding me? King's Film Production. On the top of the freaking thing, it says call in. It has the phone number right there. Let's get a call from 469. 469, what's up? You're in the Geek Cave.
Hey, what's up?
Not much, man. What'd you think about the Spider-Man Homecoming trailer?
I thought it was great. I just saw it a couple minutes ago, live on Jimmy Kimmel.
Oh, nice. Were there any, standout moments for you when you saw it? Like moments that you popped for?
I really like seeing the Vulture. He was really cool.
Yeah. I don't know about his helmet. His helmet looked very similar to like Star-Lord's helmet, but I did love Michael Keaton's, his one line that he did. It seemed very menacing, and I hope he's a great villain. I mean, we only saw a little bit of him, but yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait to see him in future movies, like maybe Infinity Wars. And
Yeah, exactly. They should They should have been building like all of these villains so that when Infinity War comes, there can be like some type of Legion of Doom type team up where you have. But Ronan's dead. Who else did they kill off? I know they killed off a couple other people. But they can bring Loki back. They can bring Thunderbolt Ross as Red Hulk, maybe Red Skull. Red Skull is he still alive? I can't even remember.
Well, they never like showed him dying. He just like got.
Yeah, true. And then Hugo Weaving was like, I don't want to do this anymore. And then yeah, so I don't know. But yeah, it'd be cool to see some type of villain team up and the Vulture appear again in that.
Yeah, speaking of like a bunch of villains, like I want to see the Sinister Six and like maybe the sequel or the third movie.
Oh, so you must be heartbroken, man, because at the end of was it at the end of Amazing Spider-Man 2, they had that teaser where it showed like, you know, the Sinister Six armory or whatever. Like they were going for that. They were going for it, but that got halted.
I know, I was so excited for that.
Yeah. And then I want to see like a real Rhino. I don't want to see like a mech suit Rhino. I want to see like a real freaking it like in the cartoon, he wasn't. Yeah, he was some huge dude. He wasn't in no suit. But all right, cool, man. Thanks for calling in.
Yeah. Thanks.
All right, take it easy. No problem. Have a good night. Ooh. Okay. If you guys have not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to Geek Theory here. I'm going to be doing this every time a new trailer drops. I'm going to be taking calls. If you're not following me on social media, follow the Twitter. It's right underneath me. It's at Geek Theory TC. Super easy to remember. You can follow the Twitter there, Geek Theory TC, and that's also the Instagram too. So whatever is your cup of tea, Twitter or Instagram, follow me at Geek Theory TC. I will tweet out when I'm about to go live and do a show. So that's when you guys will know. Unless you guys are subscribed and you guys get the notifications. I'm half Mexican, but I still needs to protect my kind. Who's he talking about? This chat is crazy. Where's my moderators at? I only have 2 moderators, and they're probably asleep right now. Who wants to be a moderator? Who's gonna show up? Who's gonna show up and show out each time? Because there was some trolls in here earlier, but they were funny trolls. And I didn't mind them. Notice me, please. Enter flag. I know who you are. I see you. I notice you. All right, should we take more calls, guys, or should we kind of call it quits here? All right, we'll take one more call. 786, what's up? You're in the Geek Cave. Oh, they hung up. We'll do another one. 702, Las Vegas. You're in the Geek Cave. What's up?
I came back.
Oh yeah, are you the one who called earlier? You're like, I didn't even see the trailer yet.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you saw it. What did you think?
Oh my god, I watched it like over and over again. That's why it took me so long to come back. I was like, I'm gonna watch it. Nope, I'm gonna watch it again. Nope, I'm gonna watch it again. Nope, I'm gonna watch it again.
Yeah. That's why you took so long. Yeah, you were gone like at least 15, 20 minutes. You must have watched it.
A lot.
I don't know. 40 times. Yeah. So, favorite moments or moments that you thought were awesome?
My favorite moment was at the end when you saw Iron Man just fly with him. It was amazing.
Yeah, I love that too. That shot is. There's an actual there's an artwork of them flying together, and it's like straight off of the comic book pages. So it was awesome to see.
Yeah. I was kind of like upset like years ago when I found out Andrew Garfield wasn't playing it anymore, because I don't know why, for some reason everybody's gonna hate me for it, but he was my favorite Spider-Man. I don't know why.
No one's gonna hate you, man. I mean, you have your opinions. Did you like his Spider-Man, or did you like his Peter Parker, or did you thought he did both pretty well?
Both. He did both really well. He was really funny. I thought he was really funny.
Yeah. He had more humor than Tobey Maguire, who was just constantly crying every movie. But yeah, I think Tom Holland is going to be a good mix of Tobey and Andrew. So I'm excited to see what he's gonna do with it. I already know I'm gonna not gonna fall in love with the kid, but it's gonna make me enjoy Spider-Man. So yeah, man, thanks for calling back and letting me know your thoughts.
You're welcome. No problem.
All right, take it easy.
I'm watching the stream right now. It's pretty cool.
All right, sweet. Make sure you subscribe. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Geek Theory TC. That was cringe. All right, bye. Uh, LOL, bro. I'm just trolling. I'm a fan. Keep up. See, that's how you handle trolls, guys. You just call them out for being trolls, and then they like you after. Not. I really don't care if people like me. Like I said, this is not going to be like a Collider show. This is not going to be. I'm not freaking Nerd Sync, all those huge freaking channels. Comics Explain, Comic Story, and all of them have awesome, awesome channels. Um, I always wanted to have this like kind of like the Geek Show for, or what's it called? The Geek Show for the Underground. If I ever get like, I don't know, 100,000 subscribers, a million subscribers, I'm still going to do the show because other shows don't really have an outlet for you like to have fans call in and talk like I'm doing right now. More DC bashing, just chubs. All right. I'm definitely going to be on some DCEU talk later on in the week. You are saying you don't go to the corner and cry when they troll you. Okay, you caught me. That's what I do. I go to the corner and I cry. All right. We got some more people call in. Dang, you guys want to talk about this. I can't end the stream now. Let's take one more. 469, what's up? You're in the Geek Cave. Hello?
Hello?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Oh, nothing much. What do you think about the trailer?
I liked it. It wasn't like it didn't blow my mind, but there were a couple things in it that I thought were really cool. Like, and I already mentioned it before. What's his name? Vulture, and his one line was really cool. I like Spider-Man talking to those the bank robbers, and they were all wearing the Avengers mask. That was a cool moment. And then, of course, the Tony Stark and Peter Parker interaction. What did you think? What did you think about the trailer?
I was surprised because every Spider-Man movie I saw, you know, the one beginning with the trailer, like every time they're like marketing, none of the trailers before this made me laugh. This was the first Spider-Man trailer that actually made me chuckle.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it, especially since it's part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It has that joy, it has that fun. That's the thing the last one really disappointed me a lot.
Are you talking about the Amazing Spider-Man 2? Or the
It disappointed me a lot. I was afraid that they'll do the third one, and then when I heard the announcement that Marvel was gonna use Spider-Man in their movies, I was like, yes, and they're making him a kid, so that way he won't grow older like in other movies where he grows a lot older. And this is the one where you explore the high school drama like John Hughes style. That's what the thing I like.
Yeah, I mean, and they chose the right age for the actor because this guy is gonna be our Spider-Man for years to come, man. Like in 10 years from now, he will be old enough to like still be able to pull it off. You know what I'm talking about? Because they cast an actor that was so young.
It's like 33 in the first Amazing Spider-Man. 33, holy shit.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I knew he was in his 30s. I thought someone was gonna call me out for that and say, "Oh, he was 20 something," but no, I think this was the perfect casting. At first, I think they were thinking about Asa Butterfield, and he looked super young. Tom Holland is perfect to me. He screams Peter Parker.
That Miles Morales would be there. Like even in the Amazing Spider-Man, even before all this, they were gonna choose black actors, any other race, because they didn't care what race or ethnicity the character would be, because he's relatable in all ages and all races. He doesn't specifically have to be a white person.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, as long as if you're Peter Parker, you're Peter Parker, dude. Like anybody can as long as you're giving us like characteristics of Peter, like that's all I need. That's all anyone should need.
Yeah, and this trailer made me but I'm afraid that it'll be shut down with cameos. That's the thing in which I'm afraid of, because I feel like Spider-Man is good obviously he's good on his own. So I want, his story to be fleshed out so that way I can like him and that we can love him in other movies other than the Avengers and other, like he can stand on his own.
Yeah, man, and you said it right. Like this movie is not going to need a bunch of other cameos because you already have Tony Stark in there, and Spider-Man's Rogues Gallery is, I think, the second best Rogues Gallery in comics in general. I think Batman's got the number one Rogues Gallery, but you can put stories together. Spider-Man has a whole freaking universe to himself. The Spider-Verse, if they ever want to go there, which I know they're not going to do. But if they ever wanted to go there, they could. Like Spider-Man definitely deserves like his own franchise, his own movie. And then when we see him team up in like Infinity War or other team up movies, it's gonna make things more epic and awesome.
And I think you know the character Ned Wells, right? Who's basically the chubby like kid in the trailer.
Yeah, what about him?
I feel like they're playing the aspect like they did in Tobey Maguire's series, where Harry Osborn has been there for him. Like basically James Franco's character was always like a supporting role for Peter. I feel like in this universe, like Ned Wells will be like his like best bud in all of his high school, and then obviously in his comic book counterpart, he becomes a hobgoblin. And I feel like that's going to be an awesome and yet tragic moment for Peter Parker and them.
Yeah, dude, if they build it like the right way and they get the feels in there at the beginning and you show the relationship is like genuine and we grow up with both of them, you don't make the turn so sudden. Like we grow up with both of them over the course of multiple movies. So exactly, you build that shit up and then at the end, yeah, you want to freaking turn him against that's all the feels, dude. Like that's going to work 100% if they do that.
Yeah, and I hope the love story is more interesting. The thing I which I love the Amazing Spider-Man, it's the love story. I hope they don't do it the same way as Tobey Maguire. I hope they make it a little cutie because I make it a little bit cute because obviously it's high school and they
Um
have to get genuinely great.
Yeah, like the love story in the first Spider-Man series, it was kind of like you said, really cutesy and like innocent. And in the love story between Gwen and Peter and the Amazing Spider-Man franchise, that was more like kind of like awkward teen type relationship.
Yeah.
Um, I think I don't know. I hope they do like a mixture of both. And this one, I think this movie is a mixture of freaking both in every sense of the word. Tom Holland is going to be a mixture of Andrew and Toby. Just everything just needs take the best parts of each of those and just give us that in this new one.
If you watch The Amazing Spider-Man, specifically the very first scene, obviously when you look around, they don't look like high schoolers. And when I watched the trailer for this one, I feel like I believe it. It's like an atmosphere of like high school
Dude.
drama and something like that.
Yeah, Deathstroke, dude, was a high schooler in the first Spider-Man. Like fucking Joe Manganiello as Flash Thompson. Like that guy looked like he was in his 40s.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I know what you're
And
talking about though.
I don't believe Andrew Garfield, like Peter, like his version of Peter Parker was ever picked on. I feel like with Tom Holland, I feel like I believe he's a little darky in many social situations. I feel like he is, and I feel like he'll pull it off. I just hope he does.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's gonna do great, and everything that I've seen so far, I'm pretty sure you can feel the same way. He's just on point, and it's got me excited to see what he can do with it. He hasn't disappointed me at all in anything I've seen him in, not yet.
Yeah. So do you think that in this franchise specifically in the near future they'll do the Black symbiote?
I hope so. They have a character like that in their back pocket. I mean, yes, they kind of bullshitted us with Spider-Man 3 and kind of like throw it in last minute, but if they really build it right and say we grow up with this Tom Holland, okay? Say we grow up with this Peter Parker over the course of maybe 2 or 3 movies, and that moment where he has the Venom symbiote like get onto him, he's not dancing around the streets like Spider-Man 3. He's not combing his hair in emo way. It actually is turning his character to where he's being a bitch to like his Aunt May, and you see a character change that is really gonna like it's really gonna be a lot more effective than what they did with the Spider-Man 3, if you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Like
So
that's another build that they can do. Just help get us to love Tom Holland's Peter Parker, and then 2 or 3 movies from now, when we see him change and start to turn evil, that we're actually sad and we're like, man, like no, Tom, say it ain't so. You know what I mean?
yeah, do you think they'll do the death of Spider-Man and replace him with another Spider-Man? Like not saying like right now, obviously, but like in the near future, whenever like Tom Holland's contract is up.
Bring them all, man. Give me Ben Riley, give me Miles Morales, give me anybody you want. I think
I feel like the mainstream media is tired of Peter Parker, and let's just have another take of Spider-Man Miles Morales or 2099. It's like bring it on that, like something we haven't yet seen.
I don't know about that. I think the mainstream audience would be confused if we got something else. I think you're talking about like the hardcore comic fans. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I feel like we already have that because if you include this one, we have three franchises that are built around Peter Parker Spider-Man.
Yeah, but if you're thinking like from the casual moviegoer who doesn't know anything about comics and they see like, well, I guess if they don't know anything about comics, they wouldn't know that Miles Morales is not like Spider-Man. Spider-Man. They'll just say, oh, like this guy has a black and red costume. What's going on? But yeah, I mean, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. And how do you feel about Spider-Man in his next interaction with the Avengers? How do you think he'll be a supporting role in the next Avengers film?
I'm sorry, I was reading the chat. Some guy said, hold on, let me read this in the chat before I answer that question. He said, bro, why are you talking to him for so long? By Raymond Baker. Dude, this guy's just, no. This guy's bringing up great questions. He's asking me question after question. We're having a great conversation. That's why I'm talking to him for so long. Yeah, that guy's just a moron. But anyway, what were you saying? What was your question?
Like, how do you think the Spider-Man will add a good component to the Avengers team up? How do you think he'll interact next we see him? We see them together.
Um, that's a good question because in a story like the Infinity War, doesn't it seem like a little above Spider-Man's pay grade in terms of you're gonna have all of these like celestial beings and titans and stuff, and then you have Spider-Man, who I don't want to say he's a ground level character because that's reserved for like Hawkeye and Black Widow. Spider-Man, go ahead.
I feel like if they're jamming in 76 rumored like characters into one movie, I feel like they're not gonna bring a kid along just for the ride, just for them to deal with this or duel with this higher god being. I don't think they'll think of Peter Parker right on that moment.
Dude, Tony brought Peter in to play in some weird civil dispute that didn't even involve him. Of course, they're gonna bring him to go fight, to save the world because he's a hero. He's inherently a hero, and that's what he's gonna want to do. Even if they say, "Hey, no, dude, stay back. This is too dangerous," he's gonna be like, "Fuck that." He's gonna go out anyway.
And how do you think that after the both Infinity Wars, how do you think he'll resume in his own franchise? Like, do you think he'll be changed in the sequel?
I hope he is. I mean, I hope he gets some good character development. Nobody's going to want the same Spider-Man in every single film. His character should change. His character should grow. He should meet new people. We should get new rogues. It should just continue to evolve. But yeah, man, I'm excited where it's starting. I think the start is excellent, and it's all up from here. I trust Marvel at this point.
Yeah, Marvel knows how to take care of like franchises, like Iron Man. Whenever in Iron Man 3, whenever like he has that, I forgot what it was. I think it was PTSD, and that would carry on from the Avengers all the way to into his movie. And I think they'll do the same thing with Holland. He's a kid. Obviously, he's going to be terrified of these God celestial beings.
Yeah.
He's going to be like the same paranoia as Tony Stark.
Yeah, I think that's a good point too because he he is a kid and he's going through some very traumatic experiences, especially if he witnesses like death and stuff with like teammates. But they could potentially play on the PTSD thing a little bit later. Definitely.
Yeah, and I feel like at the end of the franchise of Spider-Man, obviously, I feel like he's gonna like graduate. I think that's how the movie will end on a good note. Like I mentioned many times in this recording, like Harry Potter style. We saw him develop into Avengers films, into his own film. And we saw him maybe like when he was 14, and then later we're going to see him when he's 18 and graduates from high school.
Yeah, dude, the sequel is going to be called, instead of Spider-Man Homecoming, it's going to be called Spider-Man Winter Formal, and then the next one's going to be Spider-Man Graduation. Yeah. That'd be funny. But yeah, man, you bring up some good points. Yeah, anything else you want to say?
Yeah, and I just love your channel. I really adore it, and I think it's going to go good. I think it's going to go booming, and I really hope for you for the best.
Hey, thanks, man. Be honest, did you even know about me before today?
The what? I couldn't hear you.
I said, did you even hear about me before today in this live stream?
didn't know you were gonna do a live stream. I just
Oh,
subscribed
okay.
to the channel I think 2 weeks ago.
No, I'm surprised if anyone knew who I was because my channel is a small channel. I kind of do these highly edited like theory videos and edits and stuff, and this is my first ever live stream, so I'm super stoked that people are finding me for the first time. But yeah, man, I hope you stick around.
I hope it goes good. I hope it goes beyond great.
All right, cool, man. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. Take it easy.
See ya, bro.
All right, man. That was a great call. Man, you guys aren't letting me stop, dude. Like you guys are the ones that are keeping me here because I don't want to just end the stream. We got people calling in wanting to talk, but I think I've said all that I can say about the film. Like I just don't want to start repeating myself like, oh, favorite moments and things like that. Maybe if I think about some different questions. Congrats on the first stream, bro. Reminds me of the Periscope days. Thanks, man. Thanks, Chubbs. No problem, man. I had to make sure that I got all the technical stuff figured out, and now this is gonna be almost an everyday thing. Probably once every 2 days. Where I'm gonna get on here and take calls. When big news drops on these news websites, we can come out here and talk about it if there's anything worthy of it. I did not see the international trailer. Don't go too long and wear yourself out. For real, dude. This Mio is not helping. By the way, this glass sucks. This glass sucks for drinking out of, but it looks awesome, okay? I forgot where I got it from. I think it was Loot Crate. But yeah, you guys see me trying to drink like this is ridiculous. I must have spilt on myself multiple times because there's no dip in the lid here. You seem cool as fuck. I hate that cup. Or I have that cup. Cool. Yeah, you probably got in a Loot Crate too. Break the glass and I'll follow your channel. I'm just going to insert a glass shattering sound effect there so you can sub. When will you do for your next live stream? We're going to talk about Alpha 5 and Power Rangers and what everybody thinks about the new direction they're going with Power Rangers. But if you're still here, the 163 of you, make sure you follow me on Twitter and talk to me directly. Geek Theory TC. On Twitter and Instagram, and I don't usually use Facebook, so don't. You would just be wasting your time if you went to go like my Facebook page. But on Twitter and Instagram at Geek Theory TC. I want to talk to a lot of you guys, and that's a good way to find out when I go live because I will say, hey guys, I'm going live now, or I'm going live in 5 to 10 minutes, and then you guys can get ready to, I don't know, if you're in a quiet place or things like that to join the stream. All right, we got a phone call. All right, 612. What's up? You're in the Geek Cave. Hello?
Hello?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Is this the Geek Theory thing?
Yep, this is the Geek Theory thing. This is this is my new show on the Geek Theory channel called The Geek Cave. And yeah, man, what's up? What do you want to talk about?
Dude, I'm excited about that Spider-Man movie.
Yeah, dude.
I've been a big fan of Spider-Man since I was a kid, and the last time I really enjoyed it was in the 90s with the Spider-Man cartoon.
Dude, that was one of the best, I swear. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 25.
Okay. I just hit 30, and I swear that was the best era of cartoons. That you had the Batman the animated series, you had Spider-Man TAS, It was X-Men. And dude, I was even into those fringe ones. The Silver Surfer had 1 season or 2 seasons. There was an Incredible Hulk, there was an Iron Man, and there was a Fantastic Four Marvel animation. It was still good. I still watch that. But yeah, man, that Spider-Man cartoon was amazing. And then that video game that they came out a little bit later in the 90s, was it
PlayStation 1?
Yeah, there you go. Hey, and I remember to this day, the final boss, dude, was a mismatch of it was a Carnage and Doc Ock mashup. It was Monster Ock or something like that. It was so fucking awesome. But okay, I'm going off on a tangent. Go ahead.
I'd love to see a Spider-Man movie. I don't know about you. This is just me personally. I think they need to do a Spider-Man movie surrounding Madame Octa.
Madam Web or Madam who?
Madam Web.
Oh, that's when you want to get into like the Spider Verse, bro, and the Clone Wars, because if I can remember, that's where she kind of comes in. She's kind of like the Watcher of Marvel. Well, not she is Marvel. What am I talking about? But she's like, she kind of facilitates all that when it comes to like the Spider Verse and alternate realities and things like that. But yeah, maybe at the end of Infinity War Part 5, and they want to get into the Spider Verse. Yeah, that'd be cool to bring her in and be like, oh shit. Yeah, that'd be cool.
And I don't know if you remember, probably 'cause it was just like a minute snippet from the third Spider-Man movie at the end when they showed the Carnage thing. That got me so excited, like for a Carnage movie. That's another thing I wish they'd put in a movie is Carnage.
Wait a
And
second.
Marvel,
What did you say about Carnage? There was no any hints of Carnage
there
in.
was a scene at the end of the third Spider-Man movie where it showed the symbiote going into a prison cell, I believe. And
No
I assume that was
way.
hinting at Carnage. Yes.
How have I not heard of this? That is insane. I'm gonna have you tweet at me the link to it on YouTube or something because I
For sure.
yeah, definitely tweet at me because I wanna see what you're talking about. That would be I've always been pitching that as like a post credit scene for Carnage to have that happen. Have Cletus Cassidy just banging his head against the fucking the jail cell, and acting all crazy, and then you just see that red symbiote crawl on him, and you end it right there. Boom, next movie. But yeah, definitely send that to me.
I will. Because and for a while I thought the reason they never did it is because they'd have to make a rated R movie. But Deadpool has shown that now they are willing to do it. So I'm hoping they can somehow, even if it's not with this Spider-Man series they have, just create a new one just for Carnage, because Carnage deserves it. He's my
Yeah, I
favorite
agree.
Spider-Man character of all time.
Yeah,
He's
and
just,
like, so you liked him over Venom then, right?
oh yeah.
Is it
He takes
because
the symbiote to the extreme. He shows the true depths of which a human soul can seep to. It shows how evil the human really is.
true?
Venom,
And
while
then
he's
what's it
evil,
called? Go ahead.
Venom, while he's evil, you can still see some good in him. He has some sort of restraints at times. Carnage doesn't. He just destroys shit and doesn't care who gets in his way.
Exactly. Eddie Brock has always been a conflicted character, and he's doubted the whole symbiote thing, and Carnage is just fucking insane and crazy, and there is no reasoning with him. So yeah, I agree 100% with him just being the ultimate host for the symbiote, or the Carnage symbiote. All right, man. You have anything else to talk about, or you wanna?
That's pretty much it. And just I stumbled across your live stream tonight, and I wanted to see if I could get involved.
All right, cool. What did you have in mind?
Just mentioning about the Carnage, Madam Web, all of that. Like seeing like if other people agree with me that they should be thrown into the mix. Like, because if you remember, like I said, the '90s cartoons, like those were big parts of the Spider-Man cartoon.
Yeah,
They
definitely.
were. They just. How can they just all be brushed under the rug and no one's thought to make a movie of them because they would make millions upon millions of dollars.
Yeah, I just think they're scared to take on. I think to this point, Sony had been scared to take on the symbiotes because they were like, man, that's kind of hard. Even though it's not, it's like Alien, dude. They have a movie called Aliens, and it deals with like symbiotes and shit. So they should. So they just, I don't know. They've been trying to go for like a realism thing, and they're like, can't really get to the symbiotes yet. But hopefully now, with and do we even know if Marvel has the rights to Venom and Carnage? Or do they just have the rights to Spider-Man?
I'm assuming since they're partnered with Marvel, they can pretty much do anything.
Yeah,
And I know there'd probably be some extra paperwork that would have to be done, but what's 20 hours of extra paperwork for $500 million?
for real. And why don't you tell that to Fox, dude? Why don't you tell that to Fox and everything they're doing with Fantastic Four? Give us fucking Galactus, dude. Give us.
Everybody that's watching this should start a petition. Make Carnage into a movie.
Petitions don't work, man. Petitions are bullshit.
Yeah.
In a real life, like in a dream world, this is how I would have had the Avengers movies play out in terms of villains, in terms of the hierarchy. for the first Avenger villain, I think Loki was a great choice. For Avengers 2, I think it should have upgraded from Loki to Doctor Doom. After Doctor Doom, you go to Avengers 3 in Thanos. And after Thanos, once you get to Avengers 4, you get to someone like Galactus. I think that would have been a perfect step-by-step way to, if they had all the rights and they had all the villains, that's what they should have done. And I don't know if they're going to acquire stuff from the Fantastic Four. And if they do, I want to see Doctor Doom a part of the MCU at some point.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. I think, Doctor Doom would make a good villain for the Avengers. I know he was in the comics, and I know it was epic, but I think it would make a good movie, maybe even two.
Yeah, definitely. All right, man. You got anything else?
No, that's about it.
All right, cool. Yeah, definitely send me that link to that scene you're talking about on Twitter. And yeah, I'd definitely like to chat with you on there too.
I'll get that done tonight.
All right, cool, man. Take it easy. Thanks for calling.
You too.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye.
Ooh. I know Universal has the distribution rights for Hulk movies. That's why we don't have a Hulk solo movie. That's okay. We don't need a Hulk solo movie. He's not good on his own. He's a good cameo. Don't take a whole lot of time on just one person. Is that you again? That's you again, Raymond Baker, saying that? All right, we got... Oh, the calls keep coming in. I feel spoiled at this point. Like, you guys should have seen one of the live streams I did like last week when I was testing things. There was like a total of 5 people in there. It was pretty funny. But I made some other people moderators because they showed up when no one wanted to show up. Hopefully everybody here has subscribed to the channel. I'm excited about this show. Like, I don't think there's a show out, like this out there, especially in our niche, in our, comic book genre. They have shows like this for wrestling. They have shows like this for drama and YouTube and stuff like that. But I wanted to be the first. I'm sure there's some guy out there doing the same thing I'm doing. But I just think it's super cool how I get to talk to all of my subscribers. I get to talk to you guys about stuff. Let's take another call. Let's see. 980. What's up? You're in a Geek Cave. Hello? Hello?
Hold on one second. Creation. He's on the phone.
What's up, man?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Hey, I wanted to tell you about that trailer was really good. The Spider-Man Homecoming trailer, like that was really good, man.
Yeah, I mean, most of the people have been calling us. They loved it. There's only a couple people that felt like it was a little bit underwhelming, but that's cool. What'd you like about it?
Yeah, I really like it is like what you said before. Like it was a little bit more teenager and like MTV-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah, more like PG-13. But Amazing Spider-Man, that was really that was like more like it was like a lot more overrated stuff, but not really overrated. But yeah, I'm really happy for this, and I think the next one I'm pretty sure they're working on like Spectacular Spider-Man and
Yeah.
Ultimate Spider-Man. That I can't really wait for. But
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Because I actually heard about they doing the Planet Hawk and like Infinity Stones. I'm really waiting for Part 1, Part 2.
Yeah, I just want to see. I want to see Thanos like start to go out and collect them. Like he hasn't been doing shit.
Dana's really cool. He looks like he's gonna be a dope villain.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just talking about because at the end of I think it was Age of Ultron, they had that post credit scene where he grabs or it might have been at the end of Guardians, but where he grabs it, and he's like, "Fine, I'll do it myself." I'm like, "Okay, we haven't seen him for like 4 movies now. Like, where's he been?"
literally, they show him was like during the end credit scenes. I was like, kind of like, when we gonna see him like in the big movie?
Yeah, I mean, I think they're saving him for Infinity War, the first one, but man, I can't wait for it. It looks awesome. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, especially I heard like, hey, have you seen like any of the new ones like Doctor Strange that came out? That was good.
Yeah, I like Doctor Strange. It wasn't my favorite. Wasn't my favorite MCU movie, but I think it did its purpose.
Yeah, cause I heard like for like the next one, part two, they might come show like Nightmare, the villain Nightmare.
Uh-huh.
He's gonna be really good. I want to see that.
Yeah.
And next Deadpool, I'm really hyped for. Oh my god,
I don't know.
Deadpool.
You aren't worried about some of the stuff you've been reading about how the director left? Or no.
Yeah,
Yeah, the director left. And I don't know. Ryan Reynolds had like a direction and he wasn't agreeing with like the direction of the movie. I don't know. There's like weird stuff going on with that movie. But the first one was so freaking amazing that I hope the second one is just as good or even better.
yeah, cause I heard they might show Cable and everything. Probably Domino. It's really gonna be good. I really want to see that. There's a lot of I love like there's a lot of upcoming Marvel movies, and I'm really hyped for it. I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
everybody else hyped for it too. Yeah.
yeah, definitely. All right, man. Thanks for calling.
Shout me out, by the way, man.
Yeah, for sure. Go ahead and list your
Crazy.
stuff.
Or it's probably just Creek Killer, Creation, Creek Killer.
All right, man. Take it easy.
All right, you too.
Bye. Oh, Raymond Baker, really? See, the troll comes out to play. He's been trolling this whole time, and then when I actually type into the chat, I was like, "You guys rock!" Let me see how many are you? 96 people that are still here after an hour and 46 minutes. Wait, you guys have not been here from the beginning, or whatever time you joined in. You guys are freaking amazing for being here, for watching the stream. I hope you guys sub to the channel. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Geek Theory TC. I can't wait to talk to all of you. I keep getting calls and calls and calls, and I feel like I will cut the stream off at 2 hours. We're at 1 hour and 47 minutes, so we got about 13 minutes left. Let's get another call. All right, 657. What's up? You're in the Geek Cave. Hello?
Hello?
What's up? You're in the Geek Cave.
Am I really?
Yep, you are on live in the Geek Cave with TC from Geek Theory.
Oh, that's alright.
What's up, man? Did you watch the Spider-Man trailer?
Oh, yeah, I did.
Did you like it?
I mean, I kind of expected more, but, I mean, I guess can't really.
Yeah, it was the first one, so they didn't really want to, give us too much, but I think we're still gonna get 2 more, I think, and I think they're gonna reveal a couple, some other things in those trailers, but I hope they don't reveal too much.
Yeah, I mean, it was good. I was just like, this week, Spider-Man trailers coming out, I had all this hype for it, and then once it came here, I'm like, that's it.
Yeah, it's because they announced it and they gave it so much hype. They gave it like a week, like, oh, Spider-Man trailer's coming out on Jimmy Kimmel, which we had to wait hours and hours for. And then, yeah, I mean, it wasn't the greatest thing in the world, but I still think it got over what it needed to get over.
What did you think of the trailer? Did you think it was good? Do you think they gave us enough, or what?
I thought it was fine. I didn't think there were like any spectacular like reveals. We already knew Tony Stark was going to be in the movie. I just wanted to get a feel for like the comedy, and I really liked that joke where Spider-Man was talking to the bank robbers, and they were all wearing Avengers masks. Like that was really cool, and it worked. So in general, I thought it was very good, but it lacked like the spectacular moments. No pun intended. All right, man. Thanks for calling. Oh, go ahead.
All right. Oh, that's all good.
All right, man. Thanks for calling. Take it easy. That awkward hang up. I haven't seen the trailer yet. I should really do my homework. Yes, you should. The weird otaku girl. What are you doing in here? Do your homework. You guys keep calling. Peace out, TC. Congrats on the Geek Cave. Thanks a lot, Alberto. Alberto, I know who you are. LBZ. Take it easy, man. I am spent. It's 1:50 right now. I got about 10 minutes left. What do you guys think? Should we just talk to the chat or we should take some more calls? What if they made a crossover with Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield? It would be called Spider-Verse. That would be, you know what? I wouldn't even care, dude. That would be awesome. Like if they were to do this whole Spider, they have two different Spider-Men. They have Toby's Spider-Man and they have Andrew's that seem like, and they seem like in totally different universes. It would work. Do it. I'm all for it. Do it. Do it. Like what's his? Who does that? Ben Stiller does that in what movie? Do it. Do it. I don't know. You guys tell me in the chat. So Thanos theory. What do you want to know about Thanos? That he's not doing shit, and that he should have at least had 2 gems by now. If the Avengers Infinity Wars kind of come out like next year, like what's going on here? He's not doing shit. Thanos is not doing anything. I see a lot of you guys are following me on Twitter. Thank you. Follow the Twitter if you haven't already. It's at Geek Theory TC. That's when you guys are gonna find out when I go live. I'm gonna, tweet out, "Hey guys, I'm going live in 10 minutes. Come join me, hang out, drink some Mio out of a Venom glass." Do it, do it. Okay, no one's saying the movie it's from. This is awesome. I just got off the phone with you. That was you, Raymond. Is it you troll? Is it you the one who you're the one who just called right now? All right, let's take another call. All right, 786. What's up? You're in the Geek Cave. They hung up. The Geek Cave, answer please. Do you think Spider-Man will be in Infinity War? 100%. Spider-Man will be in Infinity War. That's not even a question. I keep hanging up. This guy he keeps calling and hanging up. What's going on? Are you 786? Let's take a call from 786. 786. 786. What's up? You're in the Geek Cave.
Hello, dude. I'm so sorry. I kept hanging up. It was so annoying. Yes, I'm so
No
sorry.
problem, man. What's up?
Hey, dude, honestly, 786, what's up? You're in the Geek Cave. Dude, I was studying the trailer for like a while, like, the new Spider-Man trailer, and I
Yeah.
noticed Flash Thompson, man. What's up? I noticed a glimpse of Flash Thompson and Bruce Banner shown on the top of remember the classroom
Yeah.
where he was, yeah. I saw him and it was on the top right of the picture where Nikola Tesla was with the other scientists. And I also saw a glimpse of Flash Thompson. He was in the back. I don't know if you noticed that.
I didn't know that. I only watched it 2 times, and wasn't really like focusing on different like screenshots. But that's really cool. You said there was Flash Thompson's name and Bruce Banner.
Oh yeah. Bruce Banner was on the top. I watched it 2 times. Bruce Banner was like on the. Wait, I'm gonna make the.
Oh, okay. That's really interesting. I'm gonna have to go back and look for that myself. I'm sure there's already a bunch of YouTube videos breaking it down, and they've already caught that. But yeah, that's cool.
Wait, and look to the right of Peter Parker. You'll see Flash Thompson. His first look, he basically turns around, and he seems pretty good for the role. At first, I was kind of sketchy about the casting, but I really like him now. I think he'll put it off. I can bad believe in Tony.
All right, cool. Hey, thanks for letting me know. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna check it out. And yeah, man, thanks for calling in.
Hey, you're welcome, man. You're welcome.
All right, take it easy. Have a good night. 79 of you left. All you 79 cave dwellers better go to my Twitter and follow it right now. Geek Theory TC. Or if you love Instagram, it's Geek Theory TC on Instagram. Do you think Cap will become friends with Tony Stark in Iron Man 4? They're not friends right now, right? I forgot how Civil War ended. Yeah, I don't think they're on good terms. Yeah, of course. Yeah, they'll come together to fight for the greater good in Infinity War. I don't use Twitter. Why not? Twitter is everyone uses Twitter. Nah, I'm just kidding. They don't. Shout me out, Geek. Greyboy 123, Dunbar 123. That's a fantastic username. Oh man, I feel like I just ran a marathon. We're at 1 hour and 55 minutes, and you guys have made this bearable. If you guys were not here, and if I was here by myself, this stream would have ended in 2 minutes and 30 seconds, the very length of the Spider-Man trailer. I would have watched it and be like, okay, cool. No one's talking to me. No one's calling. No one's in the chat. I would have been like, okay, end stream, click. But no, you guys are freaking troopers. You guys are here. You guys are what makes this show go. This is not even a show if you guys are not even present because I'm here talking to nobody. Sometimes I will have guests and the guests will appear in that other box there, but man, I think at one point we had 2,000 or 5,000 people in here watching. That was crazy. Ridiculous. Hey, I need friends. Hey, we all need friends. That's why we're here on what's on a Thursday night geeking out about the Spider-Man trailer. Yo, to everyone who's following me on Twitter, thank you. I'm gonna follow some of you back. So thanks a lot. I mean, I'm trying to build up my Twitter and build up my Instagram and my numbers and subscribers. I appreciate all of you that take the time to go out there and do that. All right, this might be our last call since we only got 4 minutes left. Everyone watching the Spider-Man trailer today, the Baywatch trailer got no love. Baywatch trailer was kind of funny. I don't think The Rock's funny all the time, but I thought Zac Efron was kind of funny. All right, 250, you're in the Geek Cave. What's up?
Hey, Geek Theory. Nice to see you, man. I'm watching you live right now.
Oh, sweet. What's going on, man?
So I watched the trailer, and I'm watching the Netflix series of Spider-Man, and right now it's so cool to see how there's Spider-Man teaming up with the X-Men, Spider-Man fighting other comic book heroes. Like, I'm enjoying the show, and then the trailer comes out, and I'm just like being overloaded by Spider-Man, and like I'm
Yeah.
super hyped for the movie, dude. But I don't know. I don't know. Like, I haven't looked into it, but I don't know who the villain is. Do you know who the villain is in this movie?
You watched the trailer, right?
Yeah. Well, it's like Vulcan, right? Like
It's the Vulture. Vulture is the villain.
Vulture.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
he's not like one of Spider-Man's like, I don't know, signature villains. If you think of Spidey villains, you think of Venom, Carnage, Doc Ock, and like Green Goblin. He's kind of like a fringe character, a fringe villain. But yeah, man, they're definitely. But I love the actor, Michael Keaton. I think he's gonna bring Vulture to life and make him more relevant than he ever was.
I sure hope so, dude. Michael Keaton's a good actor. I'm pretty surprised that he wanted to take that role. Like I saw that too.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
like yeah, man. I don't know. Is it gonna? It kind of reminds me of like an Ant-Man Marvel film as well too. Like it's not like so action-based heavy. It's more like plot and like the upbringing of Spider-Man himself. So
Yeah.
like are we gonna see an Ant-Man too? I don't know, but like if we're gonna see a series of Spider-Man, I guess this is a good way to start. So I can get
Yeah.
into it.
I mean, Spider-Man, the only action you're gonna get is like if one of his damsel in distress is like in peril and he has to save her, or he's going one on one with the villain. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be less action than like an Avengers movie where you got multiple things going on. But yeah, man, this gave me hope. Like this trailer really gave me hope. I think Tom Holland is perfect. I think some of his comedy was on point. There was not a joke in this trailer where I was like, I didn't like that.
Yeah. I agree. And like if we could never compare it to like a Avengers or anything, but like if they do want to expand, and when I mean this, like maybe set up a trilogy possibly with the Spider-Man series with Tom Holland, go for it. It's yours. There's potential to be made because the way they're putting it out right now in this trailer, from what I see, is that he's willing to put himself in danger, but he also knows he's not supposed to. And Tony Stark is like reminding him of that. It's all in the form of being a kid, and it's
Yeah,
not like
well,
unreal.
Tony Stark fucked up, dude. He already put him in danger. And now he's like, oh shit. He's like, I gotta scale this kid back because this kid doesn't even know what he's getting into. But yeah, man, I 100% agree. And some caller earlier had a great idea in terms of if you want to make it a trilogy, have the last one be called Spider-Man Graduation. I mean, you already have the first one, Homecoming. You can have the second one. I hope it's not cheesy if they want to do that. If they want to go that route and make the second one like a cheesy title, like Winter Ball or something like that. But I think Graduation would be an appropriate title for the third. I don't know. It also depends on how many years in between because the third movie, Graduation, he could be like 30 years old. So we don't know yet.
I think that's too hard to jump like in a 7 to 10 year span. I think you go Like, I think he does graduate university in the last one. I'm gonna say that. How about that? He graduates university.
That I like that
Really with
better.
Harry Osborn.
Yeah, yeah. You
And
you pull the
ma-
you pull the Nightwing thing with him. Where what did they do in Batman the Animated Series? Robin went from Robin. Actually, no, they started Robin in like college. And then when he became Nightwing, it was like 5 years in the future. So, yeah, like I think what you said was better in terms of having graduating from a university be the graduation.
I honestly personally think that the high school is the very beginning of Spider-Man, and then the last thing we'll see of Spider-Man is him, like, fully developed. Like, Spider-Man knows his strengths. I mean, he's not as strong as he is now than he will be in his latter form of life. Like, I can guarantee that. Like, he
Yeah,
will be barely pushing cars around right now. And okay, actually, it brings me up to a point too. He's pulling a boat with two spider webs. Like,
I saw
I
that.
don't
That was
know if
a.
I don't know like if that was
Is it
true.
too much, dude?
I think it might have been too much because the true Spider-Man that I know would have been in his beginning stages not capable of doing that. That's my point.
Because he's still a rookie, he doesn't know all of his power. We should also I agree with you. They should downplay like what he can do and have that develop as well. Have him learn new techniques, new skills, grow from within and become stronger somehow. But I don't know. What do you think about? Okay, you've seen the first three Spider-Man. What about when Toby?
I've
Uh,
seen them all, man.
what about when he stopped the tram with the webbing? Do you think that was a feat appropriate for that Spider-Man at that time?
I mean, Toby walked away with bad knees after that. I could laugh about that forever, but it's really cool when you can say that Spider-Man can do this. He can pick up a car. He can do this. He's in strength terms, like he's a very strong character. People don't really understand that Spider-Man doesn't just shoot webs. He's a very strong character. Like when you see that in the movie, he stopped a train with his legs against the tracks. Like,
Yeah.
well, I mean, like that's unreal. So yeah, and that was Spider-Man 3, I believe. I think it was number 3. So he was a little more developed. I think that was
True.
even after Venom got into him and everything. So.
People are trolling you in the chat, man. They're like, "What does he want him to do? Stop a slow-moving car like Jessica Jones?"
Hey, I ain't got nothing against Jessica Jones. I just got something against Luke Cage. I think that guy's a little too strong for my liking. I think. Well,
I don't know.
But
Yeah. He gets taken out kind of easily. Really, he takes a shotgun to the head and then he's done. Hope I didn't spoil that shit. I just spoiled that shit for you.
No. I've seen Daredevil. It's pretty good. I mean, I like characters that are like you could kill Daredevil like easily, but since he's got such good skills with like he's an assassin, like it's hard to take him down. Where like Wolverine, like I don't know, Wolverine, good luck. I don't know. I like my characters that are weak here and an end of that.
Yeah. All right, cool, man. Did you have anything else?
No, thank you for the feed.
All right, no problem, man. Thanks for calling in.
See you, bud.
Take it easy. All right, we're gonna end it here. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Like, when I was super overwhelmed, when I saw like 2,000 to 3,000 people in here, I got shook, dude. You couldn't tell. I don't know if you could tell or not, but I was kind of like, oh shit. There's some people watching me right now and I have to deliver. So I hope I at least was a bit entertaining, or at least the callers were entertaining. If I wasn't, that the callers were entertaining. You guys can do me a huge favor. Follow me on Twitter and subscribe to this channel. If you subscribe and you, oh yeah, I forgot to ask for freaking likes on this video. Whatever. You guys like the video? Yeah, I like it. What was I going to say? I don't even know what I was going to say. Tony, don't prepare. Blah, blah. It's the same shit I would be using. All right, sweet. Thanks for the follow, Papa Beno TV. Fuck your likes. Come on, dude. It's going to give me motivation to do this again and enthusiasm instead of seeing like all these dislikes and being like, shit. I guess I'll stream again because nobody likes me. Nah, it's cool. I mean, do what you want. Whew. All right. Well, there's still callers calling in, which is crazy to me. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this now. Thank you guys so much. Definitely subscribe to the channel and hit that little bell next to the subscribe thing because that's the only way 100% you guys are gonna get notified when I go live or when I post a video. And yeah, thank you guys for a great stream. Let me find the stop button. Here we go. And I will see you guys in the next video.